Hey guys, what's up? Probably wait a second here until somebody joins. Give it a minute anyway. I know this live stream is earlier than usual, but it's because I had to drive Laura somewhere, and I'll have to go get her again in a little while, so I figured might as well do this now. Well, I'll give it to the 1 minute mark or so, and then I'll just start talking anyway. So, a little bit I want to say. Okay, so I'm just going to open my emails here on my phone. I've been dealing with FEMI a week now, I guess, over this drone, the second replacement, and no real word yet. I've sent all kinds of video proof showing that the drone is not acting right. And the last email I got, I'm just finding it here. I think this is it. The last email I got says, "Thanks for your information. In order to, okay, sorry. We've passed your information that's sent to us on 22nd of February to our engineers to analyze. Once there is any result, we will keep you posted." It usually takes 2 days, I guess, for them to get back after files are analyzed. I've already sent some earlier this week, and that's what I waited. Actually, no, I think I got it the next day. I can't remember, guys. But anyway, the first bit that I've sent to them, they told me there's nothing wrong with the drone. They analyzed my black box files, and the drone is reading normal. Well, of course, it's reading normal through the black box files, but that's not to say what the drone is actually doing. I know I posted some in my last live stream. They told me from what I showed in the live stream it was my gear here causing that, but I took it outside after that and the wide open, and it did the same thing. So it's not interference within the electronics here in the house that caused it, because I did the same thing outside. I did test it without the transmitter, with the drone in Wi-Fi mode with my phone to control it, and the drone absolutely flew awesome, no problems. And I can tell you another thing, guys. They say that cold weather causes jello in the camera. It's not, because the day I flown that down Indian Beach, across from Indian Beach, I think it was -6 out, and not a drop of jello in that camera. So I don't believe it's cold weather that causes that. And the one before, the last drone they sent me, that had all kinds of jello. This one has none. Hey, Matt. So I don't know. You can ask Matt there too. He's got one, and his doesn't produce any jello. This one I've got right now doesn't produce jello. The very first one I had didn't produce any jello. But that last replacement was absolutely horrible for jello. I'm hoping that it's just the transmitter causing all these problems I'm having with that drone, because when I flew it with this phone, there were no problems. Now, if I connect the phone to it, I get all those issues of GPS knocking from GPS ready to go, off to ADI mode. Even when you take it up and fly it with the transmitter, you'll get it so far out and it will go into ADI mode and start drifting. And then it will connect to GPS again. Sometimes it will keep its GPS lock. Other times it will flick back and forth. So much lag in the video feed. I've had so many problems with that it just can't fly it. You can't fly it any more than line of sight. You go out of your line of sight, you can't tell which direction that drone is facing or anything because it takes 5 seconds or so for the video lag to catch up. What else was it doing? If I tip the drone like this, it will go from ADI to GPS. So it shouldn't do that either. And you can tell it's doing it without the app because you can just look at the light on the back of the drone that flashes from solid green to a red. Yeah, Jello can be through vibration, but this one doesn't get it. I'll show you the footage later, Matt, that I recorded with it flying down by the ferry terminal. There's not a drop of Jello in it. So, I don't know, man. It's hard to say. They're same props. They are flimsy, though. But they're a lot better than those Hubsan props. I don't know what the hell the problem is with this, but I'd like for them to send me a transmitter so I can test. Because I know this one has terrible problems. Yeah, the rear props can hit. Were they hitting on? Oh yeah, no, they're not. They're not close enough to touch mine. They're a couple of millimeters away, unless they're hitting the arm itself. I'm gonna pop a battery in it here and see if it's still doing what it was doing. Power it up. Let's see what you're sending me here. No, mine don't go that close. Not that close at all. I'm gonna take a picture of it here and send you. They're a little bit away from it on mine. I'm gonna send you a pic right now, Matt. There's how far away from they are on mine. Away from the back of the body. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Those red props you got on are probably a little bit longer. I need my other cable. I don't know if the problem lies in the cable. It can't be because I've only used these cables a handful of times on that first drone and once on the second replacement drone. I'm guessing it's in the transmitter itself, the USB-C hole. Just connecting this here now. I don't know, man. See what happens here. If it even connects, because it wouldn't the last few tries. I hate how long it takes to, it's still going. Is it going to connect? Still flashing white. It's not connecting. Oh, that's my fault. I still have the drone in Wi-Fi mode from when I took it out and tested that. My bad. My bad. Give me a second. Put that switch back over. That will do it. Power it back up. Now let's see. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I will enter the app. Nothing. It says disconnected, see? Now they told me unplug the cable, plug it back in. Sometimes this will work. Nothing. When it works, you'll hear it because the phone will actually go boom, boom, boom. I just pushed record. Let's try the phone end. Unplug it, plug it back in. Nothing. I keep touching buttons to take pictures. Try it again. Still nothing. So, okay, I will try my Samsung. This one usually connects right away, but it's unusable because there's so much lag. It's absolutely horrible. Just waiting for the phone to connect. So, take this one out. You see what I'm going through, man? It's like pulling your teeth out. It's not fun. And get to a location to fly with it and go through this. So there, this one, I just heard the phone connect. It's giving me a prompt. It's now entering the app. Enter device. Do I have something on? It's not. It's showing it's connected, but I have no camera. There we go. Now look at the lag. I am moving this drone around. See that? How much lag is in that? Hey, Ken. So that's absolutely horrible. You cannot use this and fly with it with FPV. And it does that with the iPhone too, when the iPhone does decide to work, which isn't very often. So I don't know, man. I hope they send me another transmitter to try, but I don't feel like paying to ship this back. That's certainly out of the question. Don't see how the motor is in line. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting, man. I could take this out on Wi-Fi mode right now and it would fly absolutely fine with no problems. The video feed will not lag through the phone. It's just it's a pain in the ass to fly it like that. You know, anybody that has one wants to have a transmitter to fly it. I certainly do. I don't want to go and try and film a YouTube video with that. It's a FIMI Mini, Ken. FIMI X8 Mini. This is the new replacement they just sent me last week. And all kinds of problems with it when using the transmitter that came with it. But if I connect it just to my Wi-Fi on my phone, it works absolutely wonderful. And there's no jello in the camera like everybody else is getting on theirs. You know, they're saying that cold weather is causing the jello, but it's not, because I just flew it the other day in -6, I believe it was, and the footage is absolutely perfect. So I blame FIMI's quality control team, and I think they should fire every single one of them and rehire people that will actually do their job. Because what they got going on now is absolute bullshit. This is the trouble. They changed the drone, but not the remote. Yeah. I don't know if they sent me the same transmitter back with a new drone, because I checked the serial numbers from my old emails I've been sending them, and it is a different drone. It's a different drone both times because the serial numbers do not match up. I could go back and check the transmitter too. What number do we have here? Need a magnifying glass to see it, man. My eyesight's that bad for small lettering. Last four digits are 8931. And it starts with a 204, I think. 20408, 3300, 18931. Okay. So if I go in my emails, I know there's a lot of emails, man, because I've been dealing so long with this company. 1 second. Actually, it's not that set. I've got like 3 different sets of emails from FIMI, and each set has probably 30 emails in each one. So it's a bit to go through. I've done it the other day, and it took me about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to find all of the serial numbers, but I found them. I don't delete emails when it comes to stuff like this. Yeah, you think they would update. So let's quickly skim through here. Actually, I think it's going to be a ways back here. It's not those. Those are for the X8 SE 2022. Actually, it'd be my email to them. This would be a little easier to find. Actually, I don't think I can do it on my phone because it's not going to show me the attachments. I've got to do it on the PC, so I'm not going to be able to see what you guys are saying. But Donnie McDonald, how you doing? Heard about the trucker convoy? Yeah, they called the UN in on them. So God knows what's going to happen there. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to be able to see what you guys are saying to me as I open up my emails. But I'll be right back. I'm just going to find this serial number and see if this is the same transmitter or is it a new one. Okay. It's not that set. It'll be this set. Okay, I think I found it. The RC 2656 20408. 20408. Okay, no, this is a different one. The last one I sent back to them had an ending serial number in 2656. This one is 8931. So it's a different transmitter. So it's not the same transmitter. Don is an old buddy, Matt. He used to live right down the road from me here, and now he lives in Taiwan. He went all crazy and moved to Taiwan. So I just hope they send me an email tomorrow and let me know what they're going to do about this. 5 o'clock in the morning, scouring YouTube for news from home and stumbled onto you from Xbox. The hell are you doing up at 5 a.m.? Or are you just waking up? I usually do a live stream every Wednesday. Usually a little later than this. But I come on early today. Usually do it around, 6, 7 p.m. Something like that. Oh, get some light in here. Okay. Driving kids to school, eh? What are you driving? Please tell me it's a tuk-tuk. Or you're driving scooters. No, you can't take kids to school on a scooter. Tuk-tuk you can, though. If you don't have one, man, buy one of them. Buy a tuk-tuk and we'll come visit sometime. Just go freaking scooter. Say, yeah, Donald McDonald, yes. Taiwan, sorry, not Thailand, Taiwan. Yeah, so I just hope that they answer me soon, guys. It's not fun trying to fly it the way it is, and it certainly can't be flown with a transmitter. Good news though, I had my V-copter shipped out this morning, so I should have that in 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, it's MacDonald, not McDonald. Potato, potato, man. So there'll be a review of that quadcopter once I get it, guys. Hopefully it flies okay. It won't be like circling the drone anyway and destroy it first or second flight. Yeah, Sullivan, Smullivan. Mick-Mac, bud. Mick-Mac. Yeah, neither or neither. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know what. There's nothing else I can do but wait for an answer from Femi. Probably try and order something else soon. It's hard saving money to buy them though. Needs to learn these drones. Yeah, they need calibration. It's a stupid move anyway, man. He went and took off with the drone without even calibrating it. So he should have known it was going to happen. He said to me, I calibrated it the last flight. Well, it has to be done every flight. Not calibrate it once. It's not like a Mavic Mini. Calibrate it once and not worry about it again. So, learn the lesson the hard way anyway. It's now no more good. It didn't fly right after it hit those treetops anyway. It wouldn't gain altitude anymore. So, expensive mistake. Just think it could have been worse. Could have been an actual $1,800 V-copter. Luckily, it was only a $200 and some V-copter. I hate breaking a cheap one anyway. It's just a waste of money. It's not fun. Might as well just take the money out of your pocket and throw it out the window. Certainly kills when that happens. I know it sucks when I get a dud and try and get refunded. Yeah, we seen one of those V-copters go down. I don't know what caused that. I would say he didn't have the arm clicked in place. He even said it on camera. I probably didn't click the arm right up in place. Oh. I don't know, man. Hard to say. Hard to say unless you're there. Only he knows. What caused it? I never seen an update on that though. I wonder, did he ever get it replaced? Did 00 Robotics actually give him a replacement? Or did they deny it? That's what I'd like to know. I think I'll go back and comment on his video again and ask him, did he ever get a replacement? That's the most interesting thing I want to find out. Was it replaced? And did they give him a hard time to replace it? Oh, I lost one. Actually, I lost two, but the second one was found and brought back. And it was actually Donnie McDonald's family that brought it back. It landed in his mother's yard underneath their camper trailer. That was Emax Tiny Hawk. I think he took the blame, eh, Matt? That's an expensive blame. $1,800 down the drain. That's a sucky one to let go of. I think I'd cry. I felt like terrible shit when I lost the Wingsland when that flew away. I come home to all disgusted. Nothing but the transmitter in my hand and the case for the drone. That drone is up in the woods somewhere. That's why I buy Femi. Yeah, just hope something doesn't go wrong and you have to deal with them. After he was an early buyer, but waited 2 years. Yeah, imagine. I didn't think they'd ever put the drone out, man, after seeing how long it was taking. I was gonna put a down payment on that too. Now that I see it fly, I wish I did, and then I wish I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. I don't know. It's hard to say what happened with his. I've never seen any more of them act like that, though. The other videos I've watched, they fly fine. And they handle high wind fine. So, God knows, man. God knows. I'd like to get one, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on it. I asked 00 Robotics to give me a discount on one to review it, and they brought the price down to $1,200, and that's American though, so it's still going to cost what, 15 or more. It's still too much. Yeah, there'll be more V-copters. Other companies will make them, seeing how popular it's going to get. Started a couple of years ago there with that one that Ali Shammo reviewed. You can buy it on Banggood. It's about $500 or $600. What kind of drone can follow you on a scooter at 60 kilometers an hour? There's only one worth buying that is great at follow me, and that's Skydio. Go buying anything else, and you're going to crash it. Because its autonomous flight is not that great for follow me around objects. So your best bet is Skydio 2. Now my Mavic Air 2 will follow, but you go weaving in around things, it's going to end up crashing. Hard as fuck to see. Had a what? A victorectomy. The hell is wrong with you down there, man? Victorectomy. You ever coming back to Canada or what? Are you staying down there? Religious trash smoke. Accidentally dropped out. Captain Drone reviewed one the other day. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I'll tell you the trouble his friend was up. He his was acting like crazy. And he blamed it on the cold weather. We'll see what it's like when I get it, man. Well, the other boys in the States weren't having that much trouble with it. Except for the guy that crashed it, but that was his own fault. He was flying just barely above the treetops. And the drone does deviate up and down. So, scooped the gel out of my eye and welded the inside back in place. Listen, man, that's your own fault for moving to a country polluted. Too much air pollution. You should have never left Canada. You got to get your wife back here for citizenship. She must be able to get it by now. And damn, man, there's thousands coming in from India and getting it right away. Chips and these are junk. Stick to what we have for the time being and save for Mini 3. Yeah, I'm just wondering how much that Mini 3 is going to cost, Matt. I watched a video the other day with Buddy kind of guessing on it. And he's figuring 650. I can't see it though. I'd say more. I would say it's going to be more than 650. Adding obstacle avoidance in it. Isn't that what the Mini 2 costs right now? Around 650. I mean Canadian dollars. $600. Yeah. Still a lot of money, man, for a mini drone. I can't complain, I guess. I paid $7 something for that Xeno Mini Pro. $750, I think, is what I paid for it. Oh. I love COVID-19. Never harmed me, my family, or anyone I know. Local religion has harmed us though. Nothing leaked at all. How are they putting avoidance on a great drone? I don't know. It's what they're guessing though, that it's going to have avoidance. I'm saying that because of that everybody else is doing it, like Autel and Hudson. I guess FEMI's next to add it. I don't know why they didn't stick it in that first 2020. It's not like there's no room in it for it. They could have had it in the front of the drone. Hey, Prop Wash. I'm clipping my fingernails while I chat with you guys. They're too long. Yeah, Hubson failed. Autel failed. Hubson's works, but I wouldn't trust it to follow me around obstacles. I guarantee it will crash. You go back and look what I filmed up at Monroe Park there with it, trying to go around the tree. It came close to hitting that tree, and I had to move it with the stick, or it would have hit the tree. Sorry, guys, I'm almost done here. My nails are driving me crazy. There. So yeah, that Hubson certainly would have hit the tree if I hadn't have taken over with the stick. So they still have lots of work to do on that obstacle avoidance. It's not where it should be. A drone costs way too much money. $750. I looked on Banggood today, man, and I'm pretty sure the price they were asking was $900 and some dollars for the Xeno Mini Pro. Not even close to Skydio's rate. I don't think any of them will ever get as close to Skydio. Oh, they're claiming that Mavic 3 has great obstacle avoidance. I can't see it. Yeah, mini drone should be just a good camera drone. You shouldn't really need obstacle avoidance on that. But it is nice to have. Give you peace of mind, but the way they have it working, it's not peace of mind. Because it's going to smack into something and crash. So, I don't know. I don't know why they even bothered. If they can't get it the way it should be, they shouldn't even bother. You could buy a drone a week. Well, I wish I had your money, man. Some of them are over $1,000. We're not talking Walmart type of drones. $50, $60 drones. Some of them range up to $2,500 or more. You ain't gonna buy Canada. Good luck. You can't afford a piece of property here right now. But $250,000 or more for a piece of property my size. Property prices are crazy here, man. You'll get one through a tax sale. Get one through a tax sale for what's owed on the taxes. Couple $1,000s. I know a contractor, and he was telling me he can't build a new home for any less than $500,000 right now. That's a small one-level home. 2-bedroom, something like that. $250,000 is nothing, eh? You come back and buy one. Buy me one. I'm thinking I'm fixing this one up and selling it. Getting out of here. Yeah, property prices are crazy everywhere, Ken. It's nuts. Price of everything has gone retarded. I want to see how much the food is in the grocery store here now. You pretty much got to be a millionaire to eat good. Yeah, yeah, Trudeau. I'd like to see him. I can't say anything about Trudeau on YouTube, or I'll get a strike or something. I know that our country is going to shambles anyway. Well, that's it. We certainly need new leadership. $800 a month for 1 bedroom, kitchen, and bathroom. Oh, I seen an ad here on Facebook yesterday. Halifax here is roughly $1,600 a month for a 1 bedroom apartment, and that's nothing included. Nuts. $1,600 a month, no heat, no lights included, for a 1 bedroom. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I've been on 47 minutes. I'm going to call her quits here and wait for the girlfriend to message me. I'll talk to you on Facebook, Matt. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping in, and see you next Wednesday. Later on.